Zodiac boyfriends and their spontaneity level. What kind of boyfriend do you need? Do you need someone you can rely on, someone dependable? Or do you need someone who always sweeps you off your feet and takes you on spontaneous and surprising adventures? Here's a breakdown of how spontaneous each of the zodiac signs are, with 10 being very spontaneous and 1 being as predictable as a Swiss train. Starting with Aries. One of the main characteristics of Aries men is how impulsive they are. Once they get an idea, they rush into action without hesitation. This also means, however, that they will also execute poorly thought-out surprises or let their temper rule them. You will always find yourself on an adventure with Aries, but the adventure will not always be well-planned or pleasant. So, Aries boyfriends stand on level 8 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Taurus. Taurus men love routine and things that are set in stone. There are many positive things about dating a Taurus man. He's a really solid partner, he's loyal, and he will wine and dine you like no other. However, when it comes to surprises, Taurus is a bit lacking. If it's not broken, why fix it? If a movie and dinner every Saturday night works well for you two, why interfere with that? So, Taurus boyfriends stand on level 1 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Gemini. Gemini men can be very creative when it comes to planning escapades with their partners. They also get bored really easily, so for their own sake, they have to have a few aces up their sleeves so things don't get repetitive. The only reason why they don't get full points is that their rational side is so strong, it might keep them from taking certain risks. Overall, however, they're pretty spontaneous, witty, and fun. A catch if you enjoy the unexpected. So, Gemini boyfriends stand on level 9 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Cancer. Cancer men are a bit of a mixed bag. They do like to stay at home or visit the family whenever possible. But they're also among the most romantic men of the zodiac, and they understand that romance involves surprises, so they'll carefully plan out some really nice events and adventures that really take what you like into account, especially for special dates and occasions. If you're into men who are mostly predictable but for a few key romantic moments, then Cancer is the way to go. So, Cancer boyfriends stand on level 4 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next we have Leo. Leo men like big, dramatic gestures. They like romance and they like to sweep you off your feet. However, they're also a bit stuck in their ways and tend to dislike change. He might plan out a surprise for a special date, but you most likely won't get them on a weekly basis. Do count on his surprises being bigger and better than what other zodiac signs might come up with. When they do something, they like to do their best. So even though they don't have the greatest quantity when it comes to spontaneous moments, they do have the best quality overall. So, Leo boyfriends stand on level 5 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next we have Virgo. Virgo men have a deep distaste for change and disruption to their routine. They might even be averse to receiving surprises themselves, or to be on the receiving end of a spontaneous trip. However, they do get some points for the devotion they feel for their partners and how much they observe them. This devotion will push them to be spontaneous if their partner needs it, and they know just how to do it, so it's a pleasant experience for the receiving party. So, Virgo boyfriends stand on level 6 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next we have Libra. Libra men will adapt to whatever you like. If you do like spontaneity, they have a natural talent, so it's always pleasant, and they're great if things go sour on a trip, as they always remain calm. If you need them to be reliable and solid, you can count on him to hold back on the spontaneity though. They are versatile like that. They have a bit of both worlds, with a wild side that can take you on adventures if that's what you're craving, and a more stable side that's good to have in a crisis. So, Libra boyfriends stand on level 8 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Scorpio. When a Scorpio man is in love, there's nothing he's incapable of to please his partner. He will go to the depths of hell if that's what his partner needs to be happy. He will certainly always surprise you in the bedroom. In other areas of life, however, he may struggle with change. but it's almost like he can read your mind. He knows when you need to ditch your routine and will do whatever he can to help you. If you like adventure, you'll have the most intense adventures with a Scorpio man. He's a great choice because he's not impulsive about it, and he's also very empathetic and in tune with what you need. So, Scorpio boyfriends stand on level 7 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Sagittarius. If there's a man that will wake up one day and choose to spontaneously take you to the other side of the world, or get matching tattoos, or both, that man is most definitely a Sagittarius. They have a thirst for adventure and exploration, and you need to be able to keep up the pace. They are the picture of spontaneity, so much that it might end up tiring you. If you get easily bored by your partners, then Sagittarius will definitely keep you on your toes. However, if you need more stability from a partner, we have to warn you that he may not be able to give you that. Sagittarius boyfriends stand at level 10 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn is much too focused on more important matters to care about spontaneity. Even when he proposes to you, it will look more like a business meeting than a romantic moment. A Capricorn boyfriend does other things best, such as being your rock during times of crisis and providing for you, but spontaneity is not his strong suit. So Capricorn boyfriends stand on level 1 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. Next, we have Aquarius. An Aquarius man is always wondering how to do things in a different way. He wants to differentiate himself from society, from his friends, and even from himself. With an Aquarius, you never get 2 days that are the same. He's always coming up with random ideas and plans that you'd have never thought about. It's definitely a wild ride. Prepare to go on lots of unconventional dates and tell the most outrageous stories to your friends. So, Aquarius boyfriends stand on level 10 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. And lastly, we have Pisces. Unless you're also a Pisces yourself, it's impossible to truly understand what's going on in the mind of a Pisces man. Just when you thought you knew all there was to him, a new side of him emerges. This can be translated into plenty of spontaneous gestures and adventures together that he hadn't even planned for. He's also really empathetic to boot, so he'll take good care of you during your adventures, and he won't push you too hard if you want to stay at home for the night. So, Pisces boyfriends stand on level 8 out of 10 on the spontaneity scale. What did you think? Do you want to date someone fun and exciting like a Sagittarius? Or do you prefer someone more reliable like a Capricorn? Have you ever dated a wild Pisces? How about a boring Taurus? Tell us in the comments. Did we get your boyfriend right? Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.